I want to thank God for this moment. I got a text from some of our people, our brothers and sisters from Maiduguri, both our Muslim brothers and our Christian brothers. There is this case that one Zanna, I can't remember the details of his name, made concerning Christian women who wore our traditional attire, that they are trying to corrupt the Kanuri traditional attire that is meant for only Kanuri Muslims. I want to say that you cannot take us to the Stone Age. Even in the Stone Age, nobody has ever attached attires to faith. Everybody has the right to wear whatever they want to wear. And this is the first time I'm seeing somebody that is supposed to be learned. You're supposed to be I don't know what position you hold as the concerned emirate citizen or whatever. But you cannot say that Kanuri people are the only ones to wear those attire. But you know very well that the Kanuri tribe spread with different languages. And this same attire is used in Purka, is used in Niger, is used in Chad, is used in Cameroon. So how can you demand an apology from the Christian Association of Nigeria? I will demand that you should apologize to the Christians and to the Muslim Ummah who are thinking right. If people like you are allowed to continue this kind of thing, you will create crisis. Governor Zulum is trying his best to bring us out of the mess we have found ourselves. Boko Haram has tarnished our image across the country. And instead of you to look at the things that will bind us and build us, you're talking about Christian women using attire, and that Kanuris are not Christians in any way. But I just want you to know that you cannot be sitting on the seat of deception. We are many of the Kanuri extraction who have turned and become Christians. That does not make us inferior. That does not make us substandard. Read your Quran in Surah 2, in Surah 5, and other surahs. Go and read it. Of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam talking about the Christians and the Jew. He said, honor them and respect them. Respect the people of the book. If you want to find love, he said, go closer to them. I don't know why we are still thinking this Stone Age of twisted. That's how you're coming with such kind of misinformation to misinform our people. I can give you the names of several Kanuri sons and daughters that have become not just Christians, they have become pastors. So what happens to all of us? Why would you be making such kind of a statement that the Christian Association of Nigeria should apologize to you? I want to say to every person, you have the right to wear whatever dress you want to wear, to go to church, to worship your God. I mean, we cannot in any way allow one man come and mess up our history. We are protectors, we are proud owners of the Kanuri dynasty, and we must protect what is right. At this particular point, you cannot in any way shift the blame that 5 governors from southern Nigeria are the ones who are sponsoring Boko Haram and Christians are part of the Boko Haram. Can you mention one to me? Can you mention one? We know Boko Haram started with SARS. Governor SARS began Boko Haram. And we know that it is the deception of our own people that has given power to Boko Haram. Why has not Boko Haram survived in Kano? Why has not Boko Haram survived in Bauchi? Why has Boko Haram not survived in Adamawa? Why must it be in Borno State? Why? That should tell you the level of deception and how far we've been deceiving ourselves. I want to demand respectfully. I have defended this emirate in the diaspora. And I, by the grace of God, with many of our sons and daughters, so many politicians whose son, children are Christians, or whose wife are Christians, or husbands are Christians today. But we are living as a family. Nobody forced me to become a Christian. I became a Christian by myself. So why are we having issues? Christians are not kirdi. Christians are respected in the Quran. If you don't know, go and study the hadiths and the relationship of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam with the Christians. We are supposed to be brothers in faith.
So I want to say that this must stop. You must stop looking at certain people as inferior to other people. We are all created by God. We all have a history we must protect and we must promote. May the peace of God continue to be with all of us as we build the Borno of our dream to the glory of God. Let me ask you the question. What about some of our brothers and sisters? If you go to Dandal Way, you go to Shewuri North, that are practicing witchcraft. If you go there, you see them putting some local pots. What do you do with such kind of people? Is that the practice of Islam? That's not the practice of Islam. But then these people are still going back to the old traditional way. So what do? They still wear those attire. This attire has nothing to do with anyone's faith. Then we should question our Muslim brothers who wear the Western suit to go to the mosque, or they wear the dresses of other tribes to go to the mosque. Then we begin to question them. Even in Saudi Arabia, which is the center of Islam, even in Saudi Arabia, Christians are allowed to worship their God. They wear the dresses of Saudis. So the Saudi Emirate, this should come up and say, no, nobody should wear that. Please stop this kind of Stone Age mindset. May the God of heaven preserve and protect all of us, the Borno citizens, and the entire Christian and Muslim community. Shalom. Salamu alaikum.